Shaun, that must be really frustrating after looking so comfortable until the unfortunate own goal, which just seemed to change the whole momentum of the game.
Yeah, I think the game had became a little bit less controlled just before their first goal. Yeah, really disappointed. Look, Shrewsbury are fighting for their lives, but we're fighting for what we want to achieve. I think that's the most frustrating today, is that if we'd seen that out, we would have been that step closer to maybe that sort of half of the table we're fighting for. Really frustrated, but look, I'll back the players that we have. We were unbelievable in the last game. We had a very good performance for parts of this game, but obviously really disappointed to lose a 2-0 lead. But I need to pick the players back up. They were brilliant 7 days ago. So I need to pick them back up.
Today felt like we'd been here before. When you look back at Blackpool, you touched on it then about the table. You know, you win those 2 games and the table can look a lot different, can't it?
Yeah, but also I'm sure there's other moments in the season. This felt slightly different to Blackpool. I think just the control we had in the game was good. We just stopped doing the things that we were doing, that were controlling the game. And then always there's just moments in games, if you allow teams into our defensive third, then things can happen. So absolutely gutted. Gutted for the home fans as well, because look, we had an amazing away experience last week. I wanted to give the home fans something to build on, and unfortunately we didn't.
2 rare mistakes from 2 players who've been brilliant all season and normally so reliable, aren't they?
Yeah, look, Sam's been an absolute standout for us for a year and a half now. So and Will's been a brilliant signing. Like, he's been some of the clean sheets. So the amount that we've had is really the sort of nucleus of that has been Jason, Will, and Sam. So there's moments they've been outstanding. They've had a tougher day today. But don't worry, I'll back the 2 of them. Plus our goalkeeper, they've been outstanding at moments. So I know they've got higher levels, but don't worry, they'll come again in the next game.
On the positives, we played so well on top for probably a good part of an hour, and just on the goals themselves, great technique from Teller. I think Dale was claiming it in the end, but again, we played well in that first quarter in particular, didn't we?
Yeah, look, we started the game very well. The first half I was very happy with, and then even up until when Dale got his second goal, it was a good performance, but it's not enough. So look, all the good things before, we had some good things in an attacking sense. They defended well, defended the box well, but we were good. We were good for an hour, but it's not enough. There's big disappointment, because I think off the back of what we did last week, and with the potential to get even closer to certain parts of the table, particularly in that top half, it was. I think that's a disappointment. But we have to come again. Look, we've got an incredibly difficult Christmas period. We've got 4 of the real big boys in our league, particularly in terms of like the investment they've all made. So we have to come again, and we have to raise our levels for a whole match.
Just a quick line on the second goal on Dale's. Great work from Matt to win it high up. And is that what you want from your midfielders, to be winning the ball in those areas? Yeah,
they're just in a really good position to win possession back after us attacking. So the lads work hard in those positions, be aggressive, and then Matt's got a brilliant awareness, and it's a brilliant pass, a brilliant touch and finish. So there are some really good moments. I think the biggest obviously feeling now is frustration, but some of the things the players did for 60-70 minutes was very good, but we didn't do enough.
Can you look at the intensity, the mental side of the game against Bolton in particular, in terms of what that game meant? You're going into the last 20 minutes of a game reasonably comfortable. Is it more the mental side or the physical side from a tiredness point of view? Can you put it down to anything in particular?
No, I don't think so. I think that game was far enough past that we should be physically and mentally absolutely fine. I think, I just think there's a moment we get 2-0, it becomes comfortable. We stopped doing the things, particularly how we were building up, that was actually getting us to the point of controlling the game, and then the game becomes a bit 50-50. They've got good players. They brought on a really attacking right winger, caused us problems, but we made it into that type of game. But look, I'm talking about us. You also have to credit Shrewsbury. They showed a good mentality to fight to the last whistle. You saw what it meant to them. It's today's a tough one.
You mentioned, as the case is in this league, there's always a game around the corner. Football can change very quickly, as we saw today. So Rotherham up next, and a busy period of games coming up.
Yeah, look, we have to prepare now. We've got 4 games in 9 days, the same as everyone in our league, and we've got really big ones. So it's brilliant, particularly when we get back home. We've got Huddersfield, Birmingham, but we've got really 2 tough games, and I want to see the very best of us. And we need to win the games. As I said previously, if there's certain things aren't right, any team in this league can beat us. When we're at our very best, it's the opposite. We can beat any team, and I guess it's probably what I spoke about probably previous games. It's like that consistency, not just each game, but within game. Yeah.